Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I sincerely appreciate you all for coming. I want to say a very big thank you because thank you for even attending the free class. I sincerely appreciate you all. You all have been so wonderful. But the truth about it is, we had the day one class on Monday, we had the day two class yesterday, and we had the day three class today, and we're going to be having it today. So it means the last day will be on on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Class, the class ends tomorrow. But guess what? The training wouldn't end totally tomorrow. There's an advanced class that is coming up. That class will be from 4th of October. When I check my calendar, 4th of October is precisely Monday. 4th of October to 18th of October. And what is the cost for that advanced class? The cost for that advanced class, which is going for 2 weeks, is exactly what? 10,000 naira. The cost for that class, which is going for 2 weeks, is what? 10,000. Please, I advise you all, it will do you well if you key into that advanced class, because there are a whole lot of testimonies as regards that advanced class. Thank you very much. Please just attend the class and you will see that you enjoy the training yourself. God bless you. I also want to say a very big thank you to those that have been subscribing, that have subscribed. You know the advantage of subscribing to that channel. Sometimes, apart from the training I give online, the free training and the advanced class training I give online, sometimes I could just post some videos that could be helpful. Like, I intend to post a video on Friday on my channel as regards NFP news. No, and even today is 29. No, I will post that video. I'll post that video tomorrow morning. When I mean tomorrow morning, I mean as early as 6 a.m. You see reasons why you need to subscribe to that channel. Now, NFP news will be coming up 1st of October. I'll teach you how to trade that news. Are you with me? I'll teach you how to trade that news. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome one more time. So, what do you think we are doing for today? Today, I dropped some things on the platform. I told you all to download some things, and I also dropped a screen recorder for you to guide yourself with. Today, we are going to be looking at MetaTrader 4, Android and desktop version. We will now look into how to use MetaTrader 4. We'll dive into how to open trades using MetaTrader 4. We'll talk about market execution and pending orders. We'll look into partial closing, trade stopping, and swing trading. We'll now look into hedging. Class, I need to be very candid with you. On my YouTube link, I dropped a video on swing trading. So if you subscribe to that channel, you see that video there. What I will just do today, what I'll be doing today will be partial closing, trade stopping, and I will use somebody's phone who downloaded MetaTrader 4 today to do a live practicals. Are you think? I'll do a live practicals on what? MetaTrader 4, how to pick trades and how to set your take profit, stop loss, commissions, and we'll talk about it. Let's start. So let's start exactly. What exactly is MetaTrader 4? What exactly is MetaTrader 4? MetaTrader 4 is an electronic trading platform widely used by online retail traders. It was developed by MetaCode Software and released in 2005. I told you yesterday that I am a software engineer, aside being a forex trader. And I told you I'm designing a robot, that robot is, you see, robots was actually the programming language used for robots is MetaCode language. So MetaTrader 4 was released from MetaCode Software in 2005. Now, you know, in life, there's always an advancement. I remember in those days when I learned computer training, that was way back 2001 or so. And I remember, if you remember very well, I think we started enjoying system around that period. Now, that then, if you remember very clearly, we had window, what's this window again? I've forgotten them. Window 99, window 2000. Later, XP came in. After XP came in, what happened? We had Windows 7, Windows 8, and what do we use today? Windows 10. And you know what I'm trying to say is MetaTrader 4 was designed 2005. MetaTrader 5 was now designed 2013. And the only reason why this thing was designed was with the help with what? MetaQuotes language. MetaQuotes language is a programming language you can use to design an expert advisor. An expert advisor, like I told you yesterday, is when you design a script that runs continuously. For some of us that did a bit of programming, if you remember those things you see like hello world, welcome to ShopRite, welcome to Just Right, welcome to Nigeria. If you notice that you see them once, that's exactly what a script seems to be. Are you with me? So all these things are easy. If you look at the base, it said the client is a Microsoft window based application that became popular mainly due to ability for end users to write their own trading scripts and robots that could automate trading. Class, if you look at it today, what I'll be teaching you in the advanced class will be strategies and indicators. Are you with me? Some people will say, in fact, when I was running my Facebook advert, some people said that why are you talking about free training? Why don't you come and buy my robot? See, if you don't have an idea of all those indicators, you can't be a successful designer. That's what I have to tell you tonight. If you have no idea, you can't be what? A successful designer. You need to know about those indicators and the strategy that is right for you. Let's proceed. Market execution. Market execution is a type of execution when a client is placing an order and specifies both volume and price. The order should be processed instantly. If the price changes at that moment, a broker cannot change the execution price, but he can reject the execution. Now, let me quickly say something. Market execution is just like you dive into the forex market directly. Are you with me? And remember, when you dive into the forex market directly, you cannot opt out unless you make a profit. You cannot opt out unless you make a profit. So market execution just goes into the market directly. Pending orders are orders that are executed at later time at the price you specify. Let's say, for instance, Madam Basharun says that she wants to enter the market at 1.25800, and the forex candle is presently at 1.25500. It's Madam Basharun needs to wait for 30 more pips to come and activate our market. I think there's something I need to define. Class, what is take profit and stop loss? Take profit is a point where the market reaches and the market closes automatically in profit. I repeat, take profit is a point where the market reaches and the market closes automatically in profit. Stop loss is a point where the market reaches and the market closes in loss. I always tell people, stop loss is not a crime. Stop loss only prevents you from incurring further loss. Stop loss only prevents you from incurring what? Further loss. So that is that. So let's proceed. So let's go to my screen. I'll be starting with today's activity. And today's activity will be based on what? I want to start with, what's that topic again? Today's topic is partial closing. Class, what is partial closing? Let's say you are a MetaTrader 4. And let's say you have a lot size of 0.5. Let's say you have something like this. And let's say the trade that is running is Euro AUD. Now, you have Euro AUD running. Let's say you are making $20. And somebody like Madam Safia now says that, I'm making $20. I want to book part of this profit. What would this woman do? This woman will come here. She will just modify, click on that currency pair that is running. Then she will now click on modify. Then she will now type 0.04 here. You can type 0.03, there's no crime. Let's say she types 0.04 here. Immediately, this woman types 0.04. Do you know what she will see at the bottom? She will see something like this. She will see close with profits. Class, let's do our mathematics. If you do 0.04 out of 0.01, you agree with me that you have part of the profits booked. You see close with profits, how much? $16. So what would this woman do? She will click on close with $16. Immediately she closes with $16. Guess what? That $16 will be registered in her profit margin. Once $16 is registered in her profit margin, what do you think this woman is left with? This woman will be left with what? 0.01. Now that 0.01 will be left with the remnant, which is $4. So class is a two-way thing. If this 0.01 now goes and hits a take profit, let's say probably she has made $7 added. Then Madam Safia will go with $23. What if, God forbid, she now incurred a loss? And let's say that loss is minus $7. Guess what? She still goes home with something. Which is what? $9. She still goes home with what? $9. So that's partial closing. The function of partial closing is just for you to just secure part of your profit in the forex market. Some people call it part closing. Some people call it okay, it's just still partial closing, though it's just a way of what? Booking part of your profits in the forex market. So that's what it means. So that's exactly what it means. So the next one I'd like to talk about is trade stopping. The next one I'd like to talk about is trade stopping. What exactly is trade stopping, class? Trade stopping is when a forex trader wants to lock his profits. How? Let's say you're in a currency pair. And that currency pair is Euro GBP. Now, let's say this is the chart of the currency pair. And let's say this is your take profit here. So let's say this is the stop loss. Entry. That's the entry point. Now, let's say the trade starts running. Do you agree with me, class, that when the trade starts running from here and it busts through here, once the trade starts running and it busts through this place, the trade will start at, if you are buying, note that if you are buying, I repeat, if you are buying, class, whenever you are buying in the forex market, your take profit will be up on your chart and your stop loss will be down. And when you are selling in the forex market, if you are selling the forex market, your take profit, the reverse is the case. Your take profit is down and your stop loss is what? Above. Are you saying that? Your take profit is down and your stop loss is what? Above. So let's proceed. Let's say you are buying and this market now goes up. The market goes up. Let's say you have made like $10, $20 here. Then let's say the market starts consolidating. So what do? You agree with me that you move this your stop loss. You can move your stop loss above your entry point. If you move your stop loss from here above the entry point, you agree with me that the stop loss will now have a new value. So your stop loss will now come here and it will stay here. So if eventually this $20 reversed and the trade went like this, it hits your stop loss. You don't have to feel bad because it just struck your stop loss above your entry point. Are you with me? It just struck your stop loss above your entry point. So that is that for trade stopping. Another thing I would like to talk about is breaking even. Break even. Break even is when you also move this your stop loss and you put this your stop loss on top of your entry point. So in other words, if this trade goes down and it comes here to hit your stop loss, which is now on your entry point, guess what, guys? You just end up with 0.000. But a more profitable and beneficial one is when you move your stop loss above the entry point. So even if the trade comes down to hit your stop loss, guess what? You are not in loss. Rather, it will only hit your stop loss above your entry point, which means you are now in profit. So that is that. Is there any question before we have somebody coming into the house? Is there any question? I want to just use 2 minutes to permit question and answer here. Is there any question?
Hello.
Yes, well done, ma'am. Please, your name, please.
Basharu.
Oh, welcome, madam. Welcome, madam Basharu.
Yeah. Yes. These 2 weeks that you said, is it possible to cover up the entire process for 2 weeks?
Madam, let me tell you something.
Because I know for us is a very wide It's a
Yes,
very wide
yes,
course or whatever.
yes, yes. I agree with you, madam.
That's number
Do
one
you know
question.
what I am teaching you in the 2 weeks training? I'll be teaching you about 9 perfect indicators. Indicators you use that are used to win in the forex market. Are you with me? That's what in the 2 weeks training, man. All these ones we are doing theory.
Yeah.
Is far from it. It is pure practicals for that 2 weeks. From that Monday, you are starting the class. You'll be having pure practicals for 2 weeks. So I will show you the indicators you use easily to win in the forex market. And I will teach you how to manage your account so that you don't burn your account. Are you with me? So that's the essence of it. That's the essence. If you have that, some of my students are training already. I mean, they are trading right now. Are you with me? Many of them are trading. If you have that, then you are good to go. Is that okay, ma'am? Are you okay with that?
Yeah. The number 2 question, this what that you are teaching us, why don't you use the metaphor chart
For
to teach us?
practicals.
You know, yes.
That's madam.
Do you
madam,
get when we are seeing it,
madam,
we'll be able to assimilate it well.
Madam, sorry, I did not cut you. But madam, if you remember very clearly, I said that I'll be doing practicals today. Remember?
Okay.
Even in the advanced class, we are going to do more of the practicals with our phones. But right now, I want to use somebody's phone. Do you have MetaTrader 4 on your phone right now, ma'am?
Yes.
You have MetaTrader 4. Let's start.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make you the host right now.
I should share my screen.
You are the host now. Go to your Zoom. Click on click the middle button.
I will share it.
Click on share. Have you clicked on share?
Yes, I know.
Click on screen. Screen.
Yeah. I'm there.
What did you see after you clicked on screen? Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
I'm sharing.
Oh, that's wonderful, madam. That's wonderful.
And share.
That's wonderful.
So this is my metaphor. Can you see it now?
Okay, now, madam.
Okay.
Go to MetaTrader 4.
I'm there.
Please, I hope this is not a live account. Hello, ma'am.
No, it's a demo account.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's start. Class, you see what this woman have on her screen? This is what they call quotes. You see those 6 icons there? The first one is the quotes. The second one is the chart. The third one, madam, click on the second one. That's the second one is the chart.
Okay, I'm coming.
That's the chart.
Okay.
Madam, click on the third one. That is your balanced equity free margin. Once you enter a trade, you will see some other ones. You will see margin and margin level percent. Madam, click on the fourth one. The fourth one is the profit margin. Profit margin, I said while I was speaking some minutes ago. Madam has not made profit for some time. The fifth one is the news.
I traded today. Let me open.
No. Don't worry. The fifth one is.
I'm coming.
The fifth one is what's that fifth one again? The fifth one is the news.
The fifth one
is the news. The sixth one is the comments. Are you with me? So, madam, please, can you go to the quote, the first one?
Okay.
Class, do you know what they call spread? Spread is the difference between the ask price and the bid price. Now, class, let's view our chart. Class, if you look at it carefully, you will notice that for AUD USD, there's two values are reading. You see blue and red at some point. It means the market is running. Now, if you look at the first value for AUD USD, it is 0.71782. Yes or no, class? 0.71782. The other value is 0.71798. The other value is 0.71793 now. If you do the difference between those two values, you will get that 10. Please, let me remove that 10, please. If you do the difference between these two, you will see the other, you see that spread, which is 11. Are you with me? If you do the difference between the two, You see that the spread is 9 now, right now, right? Class, let's say we want to enter that market. Madam, click on AUD USD. Madam, please help me click on AUD USD. Now,
yes, I'm there.
there are 4 icons: new order, open chart, symbol properties, and simple view mode. Now, click on new order, please. Let's say you just want to enter this trade. If remember this woman's balance was 1,600 blah 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 dollars, right? So what do you think would be the lot size?
Yeah.
The lot size will be 1.6 because 1,600 divided by 10,000. No. The lot size will be 0.16 because 1,006 divided by 10,000 will give you what? Yes, 0.16. Now, do we want to enter the market as a buy or a sell? Let's say we want to enter the market as a buy. Click on buy. Order is open. Class, do you notice something? Initially, when I showed you something in the profit margin, it was balance, equity, and free margin. Now it is margin level, percent, and margin. Now let me say some deeper things. Class, your balance is the amount you use to register in the forex market. Your equity, madam, click on that chart, that AUD USD.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, madam, click on that AUD USD. No.
I want this is the chart.
Go back to the trade. Click on the third icon, please.
Okay. Yes, I'll click it.
Tap AUD USD once. Tap it. Don't long press it. Tap it once.
Okay.
So once you tap it, what do you notice, class? You will see minus 0.80. You will see something like 1.92. Do you know what that means? It means that if you add minus 2.56 minus 3.36 plus 0.80, if you subtract it from 1617.84, you will get your equity. In other words, class, equity is the difference between the balance and the open positions plus any commission you have there. Equity is the difference between your balance and your open position plus any commission you have there. Your commission is minus 0.80. Your open position is minus 3.20. Subtract it from your balance. That's your equity. Now listen, class. Your free margin is just simply, I have what they call it, open positions. I have margin. Are you with me? And I still have okay, I have open positions. So that's how you can get your free margin. Now let me say something about margin level percent. Margin level percent tells how healthy your trade is. Margin level percent tells how healthy your trade is. Class, if your margin level percent is less than 100%, if your margin level percent is less than 100, it means that your account will burn anytime. It means that what? Your account will burn anytime. I repeat, if your margin level percent is less than 100, it means your account will burn anytime. Now, class, do you know what I want to do quickly? Want to add take profit and stop loss to this trade. Now, class, if you look at AUD USD, the value you have here is 0.71782. Madam, add 10 pips to that trade. If you add 10 pips to that trade, that would be 0.71882. Madam, hold that trade once, long press it. Click on modify. Now, where you have the green line, tap 0.71882.
Where I have the
green line.
Is that the stop?
That's your take profit.
Or...
No. That's your take profit.
Take profit.
You type 0.71882.
71882.
0.71882. Okay, I know what the problem is. There is something blocking your keyboard. Drag it up so that I can type 7. Now, type 7. Drag that in up.
Okay.
Type
Okay.
7.
Oh, yeah, 0.7.
71882. 11882.
Okay.
Now, let's say
Okay.
you want to minus 50 pips from your entry point. Go to your stop loss. Type 0.71282. 0.71282. 282. Class, if you notice that your modify was highlighted. Assuming your modify was not highlighted, it would have been wrong. So click on modify. So now that you have clicked on modify, tap on that AUD USD once. Tap on it once. If you observe, where you have TP, you have 0.71882. And where you have stop loss, you have 0.71282. And your commission is minus 0.80. Your commission is exactly what the brokers will charge you. Why? Because you are actually using their platform, which is MetaTrader 405. Are you with me? Class, is there any question on that before we go, please? Is there any question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm with you.
Question, sir. Sir,
Yes.
the margin level, you say if it is less than 100,
your account
assuming that I'm
burn.
using $100 or $200 to trade, what happens to somebody like?
No. Don't get something wrong there, man. What I mean is, if you have $100 and you start trading, your margin level can be 3,000 or 4,000. Are you with me?
Okay.
If you have so many open positions, maybe like 11 open positions on that account, $100, then that account can, if it's less than 100%, it can burn. So you know what I did, class? I practiced something. That practice I did was I learned something. Even when I know that if it's less than 100%, the account will burn, do you know what I do? I don't allow my margin level percent to go less than 1,000. So if it doesn't go less than 1,000, it means that I am very, very safe in the market. And I always tell people something. In order for you not to burn your account, you can always trade. You can pick your trades 1 at a time or 2 at a time so that your account will not burn. You will see somebody picking almost like 10, 11 trades. That can burn your account when it's all of them the reverse. Are you with me, man? You get it? Yes. Is there any question in the house, please?
Okay.
Is there any question in the house? Is there any question in the house? All right. Thank you very much, madam. Madam, please go to Zoom. Go to Zoom.
Stop share.
Stop share. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, class, thank you very much. Is there any question before we go, class? Do we have any question before we go, class? All right. If there's no question before we go, class, thank you very much, class. One more time, just remind you the advanced class starts on Monday.
Hello, sir. You did not discuss the forest. We said we should download Forest Factory investing.
Yes, all those ones, man. Yes, all those ones, I will use them tomorrow. Those things I told you to download, they are what you'll be using today and tomorrow. We'll use them tomorrow. So thank you very much, class. See you same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. God bless you all. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
All right. Thank you very much.